lot of stuff. So we've been talking about entertaining, we've been talking about planting and preserving your seeds, but what about cooking?
Yeah.
You two both cook. T, are you a cooker?
Yes.
You're a cooker. You chef? Chef at
Well,
home?
you know what? I tend to let Edward do more of it, but I used to be a cook at a summer camp when I was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So she's going to judge.
A long time ago.
So we've taken some of the items we've been talking about, tomatoes for you, Carson, and garlic for you, Frank, and let's make a recipe.
So the easiest thing when it comes to garlic, of course, is just roasted garlic. So I previously did this yesterday, and with roasted garlic, all you're going to be doing is just taking a knife, cutting a little bit of the heads off, a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper. You can either wrap them individually or wrap them together. And then 1 hour in the oven on bake. I had it at about 375. Boom, roasted garlic done. And Tamara, you said you can use roasted garlic on anything.
So yummy, just on baguette.
You could just put it on toast.
You could just put it on toast, but let's say make a hummus. You know what I mean? If we can make a hummus, chickpeas, so you're going to do 1 can of chickpeas. If you could do me a favor, and 4 cloves of those. So if you could just do 4 cloves. So to add in, what we're going to do is just put a little bit of olive oil. Beautiful. Then we're going to also add in a little bit of lemon juice. We took 1 lemon. Well, lemon juice goes in there. And then we're going to add in some water. I forgot to bring salt. Can you believe that?
Do you need it?
But what I'm going to do instead, I feel crazy. Crazy.
Wow.
We're going to do a little soya sauce in there.
Smart.
Little soya, right?
Yeah.
Just like that. We got our 4 cloves in there.
She gets a stinky.
Going to make sure. You good?
Oh, but they're going to smell so good.
Good. We're going to put that lid on. Oh, a tahini. I forgot the tahini.
Oh,
Look.
That's nice.
You could tell she was a cook. Okay, the tahini. I put 2 scoops. 2 scoops tahini. I had so much challenge trying to find this at the grocery store the other day.
Did you?
People don't really know what tahini is, but we're going to throw the tahini.
Yeah, it's always sitting there around like the peanut butter-ish area.
It was right beside the peanut butter.
Yes,
in the
that's where
natural
you find
food section.
tahini.
So we're just going to blend it. And you're going to try to get it down to that nice little consistency.
Which is it?
Tahini?
Oh,
Tahina.
the smell on that is fantastic.
Yeah.
And then we'll just do that. So I'm going to blend away here. It's still blending away.
It's still kind of blending away.
Still kind of. It's not really working as well. There we go. And if you want to go ahead, Carson, I'll finish this off here.
So, I mean, the texture you're going to get there for the hummus as well, that's an individual thing. Some people like a little bit chunky. Some people want it smoother, but you get it down to where you want it, and we'll let you finish that up while Carson starts his. What are you going to make?
I'm cutting tomatoes instead of mashing them this time.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
I like
This is much
chunky
neater.
hummus, by the way. So
You like chunks?
You're doing, yeah, absolutely. So I'm actually doing a big trend right now of dehydrating.
Yes.
Everybody's into it, and one of the big recipes that are sort of hitting the internet right now is tomato powder.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to make tomato powder and chili powder.
All
and what
right.
you use these for are tomato paste and chili paste.
Right.
So all these tomatoes, I had a plethora of tomatoes in my plants at the last tail end of this year, and I didn't want to make just pasta sauce. So I'm dehydrating. So I'm using this dehydrator. Now this one came from Lee Valley, but you can see all I've done is chopped up slices of tomatoes.
Cool.
Put them on my dehydrator for about 4 hours, and that's what they look like.
All right.
Not complicated at all.
What else do you dehydrate other than your tomatoes and your peppers?
I have played with this in everything. I made my own raisins the other day.
Oh,
the
really?
raisins took 28 hours to dehydrate, but I made them and they're awesome.
That's so cool.
So fruit. I love doing
You do
strawberries,
fruit? Okay,
absolutely.
all right.
And my nephew is addicted to my dehydrated strawberries.
Which is beautiful.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
that is a good, healthy snack.
So what you
That's
do,
great.
once you got dehydrated, you're going to put these into your blender like this. Put a bunch in.
They're like chips. It's like tomato chips.
Yeah, and
now.
they taste so sweet. They're almost like sun-dried tomatoes, but they're dehydrated tomatoes that you did in your kitchen counter.
If you put banana in there, would it be like banana chips?
It is. I did
that's
it.
good.
It takes forever.
Oh, it
Anything that
does.
has a lot of moisture takes a lot longer to dehydrate.
Got it.
But the rewards, so good because of the sugar sweetness.
Don't put watermelon in there.
No, give it up. So
5 weeks later.
So this tomato powder,
Watermelon
I'm also
chips.
going to throw in a chili.
Okay.
Okay.
Give
we're
it
gonna
some
put
kick.
it in. Yeah, we're gonna put it in my little KitchenAid blender here. Although it's not so little, it's kind of huge. Put it in
But
like
it's
that.
magnetic, which is cool.
It's magnetic. And we're gonna turn it on, hopefully. Oh, the joys.
Maybe, maybe not.
So we're gonna powder it up, pulse it up until you've got like absolute fine powder like that, and you're done.
So this is cool. I mean, I had heard of, can anyone hear me? I had heard of chili pepper powder. I hadn't heard of tomato powder, but how nice that you can use that as a paste and add it to your recipes. Then you're building everything from the ground up and you know everything that's in.
You know what's in your
it.
food. Absolutely.
I love that. That is so cool. See how cool these guys are? They're not just gardeners or landscapers. They're cooks, they're entertainers, they're chefs. Thanks for joining us today on Cityline. Have a good one.